So we'll go ahead and cover parish by parish. North Shore, again, you all will start really seeing the effects later on this afternoon. In terms of rainfall, between 6 to 10 inches of rain. That is a whole lot of rain, and then coupled with storm surge. So it's going to take some time for that water to drain out, again, especially with the lake already rising. And we're looking at maximum sustained winds of between 70 to 80 miles per hour. So we could potentially see some damage in your areas later on this afternoon. So down trees, power outages, and notice the wind gusts up to 110 miles per hour. So that is very strong. And then along Lake Pontchartrain, the storm surge between 5 to 8 feet. As we take a look at the Metro New Orleans area, we're looking at about 6 to 10 inches as well. But locally, we may see higher amounts, maybe about 12, even 15 inches. But the winds will be pretty strong, again, as we get closer to that eye wall. Maximum sustained winds there between 100 to 120 miles per hour with wind gusts about 120, possibly 130 miles per hour. Again, damaging winds. And then the storm surge around the lake, we're looking at 8 to 12 feet. Again, this is going to be around Lake Bourne. As we head to the river parishes, again, in the highlighted areas, the rainfall, we're looking between 5 to 10 inches and possibly higher amounts, of course. And then the winds, I up the winds between 110 to 130 miles per hour, and then the wind gusts 130. So we're looking at some very strong winds. And even later on this afternoon, the winds will remain pretty strong as that system moves through the area. And of course, we are expecting this system to slowly or actually rapidly weaken again as that center of the storm loses its fuel. Storm surge, we're looking at between 4 to 8 feet around the lakes. And as we head into the bayou parishes, again, I do think the bayou parishes will really feel the brunt of this storm. Again, that includes Lafourche and also Terrebonne parishes there. We're looking at 5 to 10 inches of rainfall. And I do think we'll see a little bit more than that, up to 15, even 20 inches of rain. Again, this system is expected to slow down some. All that tropical moisture, all that tropical rain, it is going to cause some issues. So winds, the strongest winds in these areas, between 130 to 140 mile per hour winds with strong wind gusts of 170 mile per hour winds. That's catastrophic. We are going to see widespread damages across these areas throughout the afternoon. Storm surge now, we're looking at 8 to 16 feet, again, along our coastlines. And when we're talking about wind gusts, I do think the stronger wind gusts will be isolated along our coastal areas, again, as that eye wall makes its approach to Southeast Louisiana. So as we head to St. Bernard and Plaquemines, we're looking at 4 to 8 inches of rainfall, winds between 120 to 130, and I also upped the wind gust to 150 mile per hour wind gust, and then storm surge between 12 to 16 feet. Again, that is a lot of water pushing up on shore. And then as we head to the Mississippi coast, between 4 to 8 inches of rainfall, and then winds 45 to 55 miles per hour winds. Again, we'll be dealing with the tropical storm force winds in those areas, and then storm surge along the Mississippi coastline between 8 to 12 feet. So I do want to show you another graphic here, again, just showing the storm surge potential. We are looking at a devastating storm surge potential along these areas. That's where we think we'll see the most, especially as that eye wall makes its approach to our area.